Okay. Okay, so let me just share with you, just for a moment, we can return and have another, go at this, but let me just show some of the highlights. And if you were not successful, you do not need to worry, because what you have done today is you really tackled something that was a new skill, right? And when we have a new skill, it takes a while, and you might fail, and failing is okay, as long as you're trying. If you just blow it off and you're like, oh, well, I don't know, that's not what we want. But if you're trying, and you're trying to figure it out, and you don't do it right, that's okay, because we're going to try it again. Now, what went right? Lots of things went right. Look at this. There is all kinds of information that is getting posted here. I see. Charlotte says, in Africa, they celebrate Kwanzaa in the traditional food and traditional clothes. Okay, so I did not know that. The only thing that's missing there, Charlotte, is where you found that information. Okay, so you have to say that comes from Britannica Elementary, or that came from World Book Kids. Okay, so just a small tweak there, and you're right there. It says, Kwanzaa is an African-American celebration. Mackenzie says, boo, Britannica School Elementary. The origins of Halloween date back to several ancient festivals held in autumn. In ancient times, the holiday was marked by customs started by pagans. The pagans believed in many gods rather than a single god. It was believed that on the night of October, the spirits of the dead roamed the earth. The holiday is also called All Hallows Eve. In the Christian church, All Hallows Eve is the night before All Saints' Day. All Saints' Day honors all of the Christian saints. And gradually, Halloween became a non-religious celebration. Okay, so that's a lot of information that Mackenzie found. So there, Ava says, Halloween. A while ago, people thought that the dead would roam the earth on Halloween. She found the same thing in Britannica. Okay, Arden. I saw Arden had a posting about Thanksgiving, but I don't see it posted. Did you have success in posting it?
Yeah, I posted it.
Okay, maybe, let me see.
It started on mine. It says,
you know what, Arden? Will you click somewhere else on your screen?
no, I see Thanksgiving. And it shows that.
Arden, I see... Oh, I see holidays.
I see Arden.
You see Arden's? Okay. Interesting. It's for whatever reason.
It's next to Savon.
It's right here. It's next to Island.
Next to, yeah.
Yeah, and it might show up... Oh, here it is. Britannica. Plymouth Colony was the first lasting English settlement in New England, and it was located on the site of modern day Plymouth, I think. And then he wrote Thanksgiving. Okay, and knowledge. I see that you said super, and so knowledge. That's a wonderful start. Okay, you got your name up there, and then we have to figure out. Oh, and here's Eiley over here. The Day of the Dead is celebrated for Mexican people, and it's important for them. That's Dia de los Muertos. So a lot of people had a good deal of success. Some of us are still working on it. That's okay, as long as you're trying. This is not a skill that is easily come for anybody. So second graders, when you're diving into this, know that this is a skill of researching databases that you will use in middle school and in high school and for the rest of your elementary school, okay? So this is fantastic. We're going to do this again next time we see each other, okay? And I'll talk to Ms. Freeman and Ms. Caldwell to see when that good time would be. All right, do we have any last questions or thoughts? Any reflections on what we found out about cultures? Because these are different bits of information from different groups of people all around. What do people have to say? Let me get my Zoom screen back up. I'm going to stop sharing. And I want to hear from some people before we say goodbye. Hold on a second. Let me get just a second. I want to hear from a couple people. Let me put my volume up a little. And I want to get my spotlight off so that I can see somebody. Remove spotlight. Okay. What do people have to share here?
Mr. Aziz,
Yes, who is that?
Maria, I can't log into my blend.
Oh, hey, you know what, Brielle? That is okay. We're gonna help you out. Ms. Friedman said that she can do a one-on-one session with you. And the thing is that will take practice, and we'll figure it out. I'll ask Ms. Freeman and Ms. Caldwell, and we'll figure it out.
I logged in yesterday, but now it's not letting me log in.
Okay, stop crying.
So Brielle, you had trouble yesterday, or it worked yesterday?
It worked yesterday.
Okay. So Brielle, you know what? I can tell you that it's normal to feel that way when your technology doesn't work. My daughter, who's in 4th grade, she's had that problem too, and she felt really sad too when that happened. So just know that that's normal, okay? And we will figure it out. If it worked yesterday, then we have hope, okay, that tomorrow it will work or later today it will work. So just be patient. Just be patient and it will work out, okay? Nobody's mad at you. It's all good. It's all good. Okay, let's see. Any other hands in the air? I see Maya. Maya, what do you have to share? And then we can get Arden and anyone else who wants to say something.
Can I share what I posted?
And Juniper, I see that you raised your hand. Maya, say again. You want to share something?
What I posted?
Okay, say it really loud. Can you share it?
They try to fix bad things that they have done.
Okay, Maya is talking about Ramadan. And during the time of Ramadan, they try to fix bad things that they've done. Have we all done things that we feel like we should have done better? That certainly happened to me before. I have messed up. Have you felt like you've messed up before in your life? Yes, I see people nodding. That is normal. We mess up all the time. And during the month of Ramadan, in the Muslim holiday, that is a time for them to try to fix some of those things. So what a wonderful celebration in Islam for them to do that. That's a wonderful cultural celebration. Jalea, you can learn from your mistakes. That's right. You don't have to make those same mistakes again. Okay? Look at the wonderful things we can learn from other people's cultures. Maya, you want to add one more thing, and then we're going to get some other people. Go ahead.
And mistakes are good because you learn from them.
Say that again.
Mistakes are good because you learn from
Mistakes are good because you learn from them, right? When we all learned to walk, did we fall down all the time? Yeah. But look at you now. You can walk perfectly. But you fell over and over and over and over and over. But guess what? That's how you learn. Maya is exactly right. You learn by making mistakes. And you don't have to keep making them. Even if you make that mistake 100 times, 500 times. You fell down so many times when you were a little baby. But guess what? Now you know it perfectly, and you can walk every time when you get up. No problem. Okay, Arden.
Every year on November 11th, people in the United States celebrated Veterans Day. The holiday honors veterans or people who served in the U.S. military. The day especially honors those veterans who died while fighting in the war.
Fantastic. Veterans Day. What a wonderful celebration to honor people who have tried to they gave of themselves their whole life to help our community be safe. Right? What a wonderful thing, and we celebrate that. Right? So, do you know anybody who served in the armed forces? A lot of you in the Army or the Navy, your grandparents, maybe your mom or dad or grandmother, grandfather. A lot of people, your brothers, right? I see several hands in the air. So, what a great thing that we celebrate as a community. It's something that binds us, right? These cultures, they bind us together. And we remember together these things. Thank you for that share. Okay, anyone else want to share? Savan? Sorry, Savon. Okay, so Savon, were you sharing what you found about your holiday? I had a little bit of trouble because of the bell hearing. Which holiday was it? Kwanzaa. Okay, and what did you find out about it? People celebrate it. What's that? With their family. It's an African American celebration that people do with their family, right? Not everyone celebrates it, but I do know lots of people who celebrate Kwanzaa. Okay, we have more reflection to do. I will get Eileen's comment as the last comment, and we can continue this reflection process as we finish out this wall and we learn as we go. Okay? Yes.
Many countries celebrate the day that they became Independence Day. In the United States, that day is the 4th of July, which also called Independence Day. Independence Day Independence Day marks the birth of the United States as a new country on July 4th,
1776.
1776. The leader of the new country signed
The Declaration of Independence. Is that right? Okay, fantastic. Eileen was talking about Independence Day. That is a community celebration among us all at 4th of July. Okay, we are going to leave it at that. Thank you so much. Will you guys give yourselves a round of applause for tackling this considerable assignment? And we will continue learning about research and cultures as the week goes on, and more about research as the semester goes on and into next year. Thank you so much, second grade. We'll see you next time.